Hi, everyone. Another list. This is from Rolling Stone, of course, our favorite magazine. And it's every Super Bowl halftime show ranked from worst to best. I should have maybe done this early in the year with, Super Bowl. But I'm not really a fan of football. I don't think I've ever watched a Super Bowl game. And I might have seen I have seen some of the halftime shows on YouTube, but even those, not too many of them. So let's go through the list and let me know what you think of the ranking. I'm sure some of these I'll have no idea of the artist. The Black Eyed Peas, yeah. I'd heard that this was not a very good performance. Of course, I've heard their music, but not really a fan. So I should have actually looked this one up before doing this. I'll do it afterwards, or maybe you can let me know if you remember the Black Eyed Peas at the Super Bowl. The worst, just the worst. Watching at the time, you instantly knew you were witnessing something magical and special, like seeing a unicorn cough up blood. Uh, Everything from 1967 to 1989. So I guess that's before they had these kind of superstars doing the halftime. Carol Channing, George Burns, the Rockettes, Elvis impersonators, Up with People. You remember that one? I do. New Kids on the Block. Yeah. This is where people started learning they could put on an actual show at halftime, but learning slowly. Don't blame the new kids. Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera. That's hard for me to say. And Tina Turner. That would have been awesome. They should have just had Tina Turner. Gloria Estefan. And the Olympic figure skaters. Now that sounds like a exciting show. Tony Bennett, Patti LaBelle, Miami Sound Machine, 1995. Yeah, let me know what your favorite halftime shows were after we go through this. Pete Fontaine, Irma Thomas, Doug Kershaw, I've heard of him, and Snoopy. Yeah, the Blues Brothers, of course, but without John Belushi. John Goodman and Jim Belushi and Dan Aykroyd and James Brown. Not too exciting there. Oh my gosh. Maroon 5. It was god awful, despite cameos from Travis Scott, Big Boy, and SpongeBob SquarePants. When Adam Levine whipped off his tank top to flash his nipples. For moves like Jagger, it turned into one sad bachelorette party. I can't speak in the morning. The best the NFL could dredge up was Adam Levine, who's never looked less like a rock star than when he yelled, "Can I play some guitar for you right now?" No thank you. The Who, that's surprising. I think I did see, a few years back, their performance. But from what I read, they'd never seen a football game or anything, and Maybe they didn't know how big it was. I don't know. Tanya Tucker, Clint Black, Travis Tritt, and the Judds. 1994. Oh, yeah. The very famous Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. Boys to Men, 1998. Yeah, going back to Janet Jackson, it's kind of sad. It kind of destroyed her career in a way. And, Justin Timberlake didn't affect him much at all. And it's kind of sad because, Boys to Men. Justin Timberlake, he came back in 2018, of course. Like I said, it didn't hurt his career. Stevie Wonder and Gloria Estefan, at 22. Shania Twain, Sting, and No Doubt. No Doubt, that was a great show. The Weeknd, 2021. Bruno Mars, very talented guy, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers at 19. Usher, 2024. Diana Ross. Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars. I just happened to miss that. I think on purpose. Here we go. Oh, now we're getting good. There's Tom Petty at number 15. And the Heartbreakers, of course. And he started it with American Girl. Excellent. Michael Jackson, that's surprising. I thought it'd be a little higher at 14. Paul McCartney. Yeah. I actually I quickly went through the list last night, and I usually don't do that, but I did. And I had seen him, his performance at the Super Bowl before, but it had been a few years, so I watched it. And the thing is, his band, that was the very first time that Brian Ray, who's been in his band now for, I think, 22 years, his very first time playing with Paul live. And I'm interviewing Brian Ray on my Canadian Studmuffin channel this Wednesday, and it will be posted at the end of this month. So I'm going to ask Brian about his very first show with Paul McCartney. And before that, he was the band leader for the great blues jazz singer Etta James for 12 years. He was the band leader when he was like 19. 13. Katy Perry and Missy Elliott. I happened to miss that one too. The Rolling Stones, yeah, they put on a good show. 2006. Top 10. Lady Gaga, 2017. Very talented. Madonna. It's surprising that she's that high in the list. More shows that I just happened to miss on purpose. Bruce Springsteen, cool. And the E Street Band, 2009. I've seen that performance. It was very good. Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, 2020. I missed it. Aerosmith there. Yeah, Aerosmith, Britney Spears, NSYNC, Nelly, and Mary J. Blige. I missed it. So, top four. I think I know who number one is. I didn't see that last night when I was going through the list. I was just looking for Paul McCartney, where he was on the list. Number four, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, and Kendrick Lamar. Beyonce, 2013. U2, yeah, I remember that one. Seeing it on YouTube. And that was, a few months after 9/11. And they did, I think, Where the Street, Beautiful Day, yeah, and Bad. No, sorry. That was at Live Aid. Beautiful Day, MLK, and Where the Streets Have No Name. At the end, Bono ripped open his jacket to reveal the American flag sewn inside. It was a pained tribute to America that still felt proudly anti-war and anti-violence. And I remember all of the names of the people that were lost behind them at the end. I know who number one is. It is Prince. Yeah. I've seen that performance more than once. Just an amazing artist, guitarist. He did Purple Rain. Yeah. We Will Rock You into Let's Go Crazy, All Along the Watchtower. And then, of course, Purple Rain. Yeah. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this list, this ranking. And let me know what you feel were the best or worst performances for the Super Bowl halftime show. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.